What's up everyone? In this video, we're gonna be doing a showcase for Eula with the Redhorn. The reason why I'm doing this is because we found out that actually Eula has this little buff where as she gets this little stack with a Grimheart, she gets defense. So she can actually get a benefit from this weapon. It says defense is increased by 28% and normal and charge attack damage is increased by 40% of defense. Right now with this weapon, I have 1000 defense. And let's take a look at this Grimheart. It says defense bonus is equivalent to 30% per stack. So as long as I don't use it, which is kind of weird because you kind of have to use that. So when you do hold E, then you can take down enemies' physical res by 25%. So we're gonna be doing a showcase with this team, Raiden Shogun, Eula, Goro, and Zhongli. Goro is there so that we can do a little buff on the defense. We get a 289 defense increase, yeah, Pog. And then Zhongli is there for the shield. We all know what it does. 20% physical res down. And my Eula's stats, we're all gonna take a look at it together. Alright, she has 55% crit rate with 303% critical damage. This is a please crit build. It could have been like 350% critical damage, but I showed my mercy here, okay? 55% so that we'll probably succeed. 1 out of 2. You know, 50-50. I've never seen a 300% crit damage Eula before, so this is gonna be a very fun showcase. Let's go ahead and see how much damage we can do here. Okay, 31k auto. Does that number look kind of familiar? Because weren't we satisfied with Ito with 30k damage auto? Okay, we'll do this one more time. And I refuse to use food. I would much rather use Rosaria in the team than Zhongli because I'd much rather do more crits. Because we're trying to see like a normal attack, right? That's what we want to see. But I keep on missing crits. So I didn't like to see that. Does my Rosaria have 99% crit rate? Alright, that's good. Okay, I'm looking at some okay damage here and there, and seems like you can use this weapon, but it's annoying how it's so conditional. Like usually I would be using E, Q, and hold E right away and just do all these autos until it goes off. But because I need to keep this defense buff, I'm gonna have to wait until the end and use hold E right before my ult gets triggered, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to a little bit of a legitimate build. Okay. So, I have adjusted the crit rates. Now it's 73% crit rate with 258% critical damage. It looks more normal in my eyes. And that's what I would call it, a legitimate build. It's not 15% crit rate with 400% critical damage, okay? Let's do this again. Let me change my team. Okay, here we go. 21k, 14k. Ah, stop! You get more stacks! How much defense do I have? Oh, I have 1400 defense. I have 1700 defense now. 21k. Okay. Kind of surprising how her damage potential is equivalent to Ito's damage. However, I would like to emphasize the fact that this would be a scam showcase. Because first of all, you guys don't know as a free-to-play or small spender how much damage you're supposed to do with a C6, right? So I would like to let you know that this is not good. Let's take a look at the burst damage. When it comes to Eula's Q damage, right? This weapon, all it does is that it gives you 88% critical damage, and that is about it. So this passive right here is only applied when you're doing auto attacks, because there would be no way you're going to be using charge attack with Eula, right? Although it's a little beneficial with Eula, I wouldn't say it's that great. $200k without a crit. So if you multiply that by 3.5, that would have been 700k damage. If you were to ask me, is Redhorn bad for Eula? I would say it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, best in slot weapon is gonna be Song of Broken Pines, but it's still kind of shitty for you to use on Eula. So that's why you can either use Wolf's Gravestone or the Unforged or Redhorn Stone Thresher or even Serpent Spine, because whatever you use, if you get enough sacks, then it's gonna be okay. It's kind of copium though. Alright, so now we are back to the normal build that I have for Eula. 73% crit rate with 170% critical damage. I have Song of Broken Pines, and this is how normal Eula looks like. And we are gonna go ahead and take a look at how much damage we're gonna do with C6 Eula. Before we do this showcase, right? It'll be only fair for me to do the same showcase with Redhorn versus Song of Broken Pines, so that we can see if a weapon is actually usable or not, right? Well, first, let's go and take a look at Redhorn's build. I'm not going to care about the defense thing, okay? Because it doesn't really matter. This time, we're gonna be using Song of Broken Pines. We get extra physical damage bonus, and we would lose that amount of critical damage. So from 250% critical damage, now we have 170% critical damage. And we have 104% physical damage bonus. Let's take a look at how much damage we can do with the burst. Here we go. Oh. 1.45 million. Ah, this claymore looks very good on Eula. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you guys think about this conclusion? I still can't really consume this result. This sword actually did more than the Song of Broken Pines. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.